The Billy Frank National Wildlife Refuge, and to stay at the Riverbend Campground along our drive across the country from Yuma, Arizona to Vancouver, BC, Canada. Come check it out.
Here's a gem of a campground which really surprised us. It's tucked along the Nisqually River in Washington State near Olympia. With a number of twisting, turning roads to get there, it's easy to lose track of yourself until you get used to the lay of the land here and find your way directly to the campground. The campground is pretty large. We're just a 5-kilometer drive away from the Billy Frank National Wildlife Refuge, which we visited for 2 days in a row to walk the trails. The boardwalk stretches out for miles and was a mecca for birds who enjoy the water and can feast on small insects and fish that are in the shallow waters during low tides. I love when the ducks and geese invert as they look for underwater fish and insects to eat. Billy Frank Wildlife Refuge is right beside Puget Sound. We were lucky to see a couple of seals who had wandered up the river to play and fish. How much fun is that? If you come at different times of day, you can see the area at both high and low tide. It takes half an hour to drive to Tacoma, Washington from here, but we didn't feel the need to go even that far. The small town of Olympia has all the groceries and restaurants that you could possibly want, and it's just a couple of minutes down the road. Here in the campground, you can access the river in a couple of places, one of which is suitable for launching your small boat. We were here in April, so the water was running fast and cold, so I wasn't going to go swim in there. Mike is braver than I am and ventured in up to his calves. Every site that we saw was nice and big with a good amount of tree cover. Some are tent sites only, some have electricity and water, and some have sewer connections as well. The sites were easy to back the trailer into, and there were a lot of room to lay out tents if you were in one of the tenting zones. The laundromat has clean machines at a fair price. The bathhouse was clean, showers are coin operated. Between Monday and Thursday each week, somebody will be on hand to fill your propane tank right here at the campground. There's an RV dump station. There's a small camp store with ice and firewood. If you're planning an event, call to see about renting the clubhouse. A train line runs along the side of the park. We saw a few trains pass by each day, but we didn't find it bothersome. The campground has a fenced dog park here and a great children's playground, as well as Wi-Fi. A fair number of the sites here are seasonal, and some are actually private property, a strange mix of campground and residential, but cute. Once again, since we were here at the end of April, which is more a shoulder camping season, the campground was not too busy, but I'm sure it would be packed during the summer. It's a great campground with the river and boat launch, close to Billy Frank National Wildlife Refuge, and close to the town of Olympia where you can get supplies or go into a restaurant. Definitely a park we would be happy to visit again. Until next time, we look forward to seeing you on the road.
Check out some of our other videos and subscribe to our channel.
New content will be posted weekly.